Understanding physical education, its core and aims. Physical education is a very important subject. It is taught in schools all around the world. This subject helps children and young people. It teaches them about their bodies. It also teaches them how to move well. PE is much more than just playing games. It is a serious part of learning. It helps students grow strong and healthy. We learn skills for life in PE. So, what exactly is physical education? It is planned learning that happens through physical activity. The main aim is to develop students' physical competence. They also learn knowledge about movement. This includes understanding how their bodies work. PE lessons are carefully designed by teachers. They want students to learn and to enjoy moving. This learning is not just for sport, it is for overall well-being and development. The goals of physical education are wide-ranging. A key goal is to develop motor skills. These are skills like running, jumping, throwing, and catching. Another important goal is to promote physical fitness. This means helping students improve their strength and stamina. PE also aims to give students knowledge. They learn about healthy eating and active lifestyles. This knowledge helps them make good choices. They learn to value physical activity. Furthermore, physical education plays a vital role. It helps to instill a love for lifelong activity. The experiences children have in PE can shape their future. Positive experiences encourage them to stay active as adults. This is very important for long-term health. PE should teach that activity can be fun. It should be inclusive for everyone. All students, no matter their ability, should feel welcome. They should all find ways to be active. A journey through time. The evolution of physical education. Physical education is not a new idea. It has a very long and interesting history. In ancient times, physical training was common. Think about ancient Greece and Rome. Young men were trained to be strong soldiers. Their training focused on physical fitness. They learned skills for fighting and for survival. This was a very practical form of physical education. It was about preparing for specific roles in society. This training was often very tough and demanding. Later in the 19th century, PE began to change. More formal systems started to appear in Europe. Famous names like Ling from Sweden and Jahn from Germany developed systems. These systems often involved gymnastics. They used specialized equipment. The focus was often on precise movements. Drill and discipline were very important parts of these programs. These early forms of PE helped to shape the subject. They brought structure to physical training in schools. As we moved into the early 20th century, new ideas emerged. There was a shift away from strict gymnastics. More emphasis was placed on sports and games. This was sometimes called the new physical education. The idea was that children learn best through play. Activities became more about recreation and enjoyment. Health and hygiene also became important themes. Schools started to teach about cleanliness. They taught how to look after one's body. This was a big step forward. During the mid to late 20th century, science had more influence. Researchers studied exercise and its effects. This led to more focus on physical fitness testing. Schools started to measure students' fitness levels. Curriculum development became more organized. There were concerns about national fitness. Governments wanted their people to be healthy. PE programs were seen as a way to improve this. The subject continued to evolve based on new knowledge. This evolution continues even today. The multifaceted benefits of engaging in physical education. Participating in physical education brings many benefits. The most obvious are the physical health benefits. Regular activity helps to build strong bones. It also develops strong muscles. PE helps children maintain a healthy body weight. This is very important in today's world. It can reduce the risk of getting chronic diseases. Conditions like heart disease and diabetes are less likely. Cardiovascular health, which is your heart and lungs, also improves. Children feel more energetic. Beyond physical health, PE is great for mental well-being. Physical activity is a brilliant way to reduce stress. When students move, they can forget their worries. Exercise can improve mood and make them feel happier. It can also help students concentrate better in other classes. Regular PE can boost self-esteem and confidence. As students learn new skills, they feel proud. They learn to cope with challenges and not give up. This builds resilience. Physical education is also excellent for developing social skills. Many PE activities involve working in teams. Students learn how to cooperate with others. They learn to communicate effectively with their teammates. There are often chances to be a leader. They learn to respect their classmates. They also learn to follow rules and play fairly. These are very important skills for life. They help students get along with others. These skills are useful in jobs too. Finally, PE can even help with thinking skills. Some people call these cognitive benefits. Studies show a link between physical activity and brain function. Active children sometimes perform better academically. In PE, students learn about strategy and tactics. This is especially true in team games. They have to think and solve problems quickly. Understanding rules and applying them is also a mental skill. PE truly educates the whole child. Physical education today and tomorrow: innovations, hurdles and prospects. Modern physical education is embracing new ideas. Technology is one of the biggest innovations. Teachers are using apps and wearable devices. These can track students' activity levels. They can monitor progress over time. Exergaming, which combines exercise with video games, is popular. This can make PE more engaging for some students. Technology helps personalize learning. It can provide instant feedback to students. This helps them understand how to improve. Another key area is making PE inclusive. Good PE lessons are for everyone. Teachers work hard to adapt activities. They make sure all students can take part. This includes students with disabilities or special needs. The focus is on participation and enjoyment. It is not just about being the best athlete. Creating a welcoming and supportive environment is crucial. Every child should feel valued in PE. This helps them build a positive relationship with activity. However, physical education faces some challenges today. Sometimes PE gets less time on the school timetable. It can be seen as less important than subjects like maths or science. Funding for new equipment and facilities can be a problem. Schools might struggle to afford what they need. There is also a need for highly qualified PE teachers. These teachers need ongoing training. They need support to deliver the best programs to students. Advocating for PE's value is always necessary. Looking to the future, PE will continue to evolve. The emphasis on health and overall well-being will likely grow. PE will focus on teaching skills for lifelong physical activity. This means exposing students to a wide range of activities. They can then choose what they enjoy. The goal is for them to stay active throughout their lives. PE will need to adapt to changes in society. It must remain relevant and exciting for future generations. The future of physical education is bright if we support it.